Today we're going to talk about how to love yourself. Now if I look down, it's because I have the notes right here. Now we're going to learn together. There are some things that I still need to learn. For goodness sake, if I was perfect, I'd be up there. But I'm not, I'm still learning. So that's what we're doing today. Now the first thing, excuse me while I wipe my nose, is focus on things you like about yourself rather than calling yourself names or insulting yourself. What do you like about yourself? What do I like about myself? What I do like is I can do makeup. I have good skin. Internally, I'm not a bad person. I'm generous to a fault, some would say, and I enjoy helping people, so that's what I like about myself. Now, talk to yourself as you would your best friend. Now, I'm my best friend, so I can talk to myself as I'm my best friend. What would I do? Well, example, I get grumbly sometimes, but then I talk to myself and I say, it's okay. It's okay to get cranky sometimes. It's okay to get irritated, but it's okay. You're okay. Celebrate your accomplishments and reward yourself for your effort. What have you done that you feel proud that you've done it? You've done it all by yourself. Don't seek acceptance from anyone else. Do it because you want to. And then when you're finished, reward yourself. It could be as simple as get your nails done. Go and buy yourself something small. Have a glass of wine. Whatever it is that you find pleasure in, do that. Don't go overboard with the spending. No, I do that. Set healthy boundaries and only help others when you have the energy and the interest in doing so. You don't have to help anyone because you feel you have to. I did that for years, just to get the acceptance. Do it because you want to, not because you have to. Use daily affirmations. Something that my son Colin said to me when he was very, very little. He could barely speak. And he said to me, Colin's a good boy. And I thought, yeah, he is. Now here he is, 33 years later, he's still a good boy to me. Look in the mirror when you're brushing your hair or something else. My affirmation this morning was, I have nice hair. And the other one, when I'd finished doing my makeup, is, well, that looks good. See, it's small things like that. I'm not an ugly person. I've accepted that. Look, growing up, I thought I was the ugliest person on earth. But I'm not. I just felt the older I got, the better looking I got. But no, it's because I came to accept that I am a better person. I wouldn't say beautiful, but I am. I have a beautiful soul and I am good looking. Think of love as a practice, not as a destination, and define it for yourself. Self-love is a practice. When you get up in the morning and you're going to get dressed, self-love Match your clothes. Do things that make you feel good. There is no finish. You can't look and go, well, I'm finished now. I could, but I don't. I always think there's me scratching my ear. Know that you don't have to love your reality in order to love or accept or forgive yourself. You don't have to love your reality, accept or forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Some things happen that we have no control over, so therefore we have to forgive ourselves and go on. Challenge your negative mental narrative by sticking to the facts. Example, thinking to yourself, I'll never be good at this. I'll never be able to do that. I'll never be able to have that or be that. Why not? Never give up and say, well, I'll never do that. I'm stupid. No, you're not stupid. No one is stupid. It's just the way you perceive things and see things. And how you feel about yourself. It's nothing to do with anybody else. If they feel that, if they say or hint that you are stupid and you're not worthy, you are worthy. They are no more worthy than you are. Acknowledge that oppression and trauma can make self-love even more challenging. Yes. Do things despite what you go through and the trauma that you've been through. Goodness knows I've been there myself. And yet, I've learned that I'm okay. I'm good enough. I can be whatever I want to be. And I don't give up. And the next one is, you are the most important person in the universe. You are. The first law of survival is self-preservation. Take that on. Accept that to you, you are the most important person in the universe. You come first, everybody else comes second. You look after you first. You don't have to step back and say, oh yes, but. There's no buts. Because when you've said but, you've negated everything you said before the but. So, you're the most important person. Loving yourself starts with your daily habits. Okay? Loving yourself. Now, I got up at about 9 o'clock, 9:15 this morning. And that's because I enjoy my sleep. And when I get up, apart from the usual bodily functions, I go into the bathroom and I look at myself in the mirror. I then start my routine in there. Getting dressed. Then I start the beauty stuff. Looking after my skin. Cleansing and moisturising, and I can't remember what it's called. eye cream and doing all of that, and then feeling soft, brushing my hair and putting it up in the ponytail, but brushing my hair. And I looked at my hair this morning and I thought, gee, that's nice. I like the way that's sitting. So that was, I never said anything, but that's what I thought. I looked at my hair and it was sitting in nice waves, and I thought, I like that. Find and open your heart. You have a heart. You have feelings. So therefore, find that. And open your heart. Open your heart to yourself. Don't believe your thoughts. I'm useless. I'm stupid. I'm no good. How can anyone love me if I don't love myself? Well, there's the first step. Learn to love yourself. But you're not stupid. And you're not useless. Doesn't matter how many times someone says to you, gee, you're useless. You're not. You never were, and you never will be. Share yourself, only if you want to. If you've got a talent, share it. What are you appreciative of? Think about it. I'm appreciative for being able to sit here and look out my window there and see the world going by and knowing that I'm comfortable here. I'm appreciative of Luna, who's asleep here. I'm appreciative of having a husband who looks after me, even though I get cranky at him sometimes. But they're things that I'm appreciative of. I'm appreciative that I wake up every morning. Get resilient. Learn to don't be so rigid. Be even. Don't let things get to you. I know that's a hard one. But just learn to shut things off. As you make progress, people will try to pull you down. Of course they will. They feel it's their duty to go, hey, hang on a minute. You're getting too big for your boots. You're getting too uppity. But no, don't listen to them. You follow your own path. The next one says get out there and exercise, but that coming from me is a bit silly because I can't exercise. Accept your emotions without judging them. Accept sometimes you will be sad. Sometimes you will be unhappy. I just said that. Sometimes you will feel that everybody hates you. Doesn't matter. It's how you feel about yourself. Next thing is start writing. Let your mind free and just write. What are the 3 personality traits you love most about yourself? Okay, I can name 3. I have good skin, I have nice hair, and I dress well. Personality, leaving off the dress well, I'm a nice person. If your body had the ability to talk, what would it say? Well, if mine had the ability to talk, it would say, okay, so we've been through breast cancer, strokes, going through hypothyroidism, hypo, not hyper, psoriasis, but we're still going. We're still happy in our, where it counts, which is our thoughts. What's the best compliment you ever received, and was it true? Let me see, the best compliment I've ever received. I'm good at organising. I'm not a time waster. To me, that is a good compliment. What are the 5 things you're great at doing? I can crochet. I can cook. I don't anymore because I have issues. I am wise. I'm independent. The next one is I feel happiest when I'm, what? Alone. For me, doing what I like to do. Making videos. Reading things, doing puzzles, word puzzles. Between great, good, fine and bad, my mental health is good. Not great, it's good. And I believe this is because I stay calm, I'm patient. I have the patience of Job. I'm patient, I'm understanding, and I'm non-judgmental. Who I love most by? Loved most would have to be Jeffrey, my family, my siblings, my children. So whom I love most by? Probably Jeffrey. He gets cranky at me sometimes and says things that I don't let get to me. Next thing is make a list of 20 things that make you happy. So there's a thing for you to do. What are 10 things you can start doing to take better care of yourself? Look in the mirror. Are you happy the way your face looks? Speaking of, I didn't do my eyebrows, but that's okay. So those little things. Match your clothes. I do that. I have this dress on. This dress. I have this scarf, but that's so you don't have to look at my little ugliness there. Leggings and runners that match absolutely nothing, but that's okay. You can't see my feet. What are the common negative things you say to yourself, and what can you say instead? Common negative things. You'll never be good enough. It was something my mother used to say. You'll never be good enough. Yes, I can, and I am. I'm always good enough. I'm good enough for me. I don't care about anybody else, but I'm good enough for me. If you don't like me, doesn't matter. What qualities make you unique? My patience, my understanding, and my willingness to listen. List the favourite parts of your appearance. Obviously, my face, my hair, my clothing sense. Where do you feel most safe and loved? Here. It's most safe. If you could turn back in time, or if you could go back in time to when you were 15, what would you tell yourself? You will always be enough. You are a good person. You are beautiful. You have a lovely personality. So those sorts of things, tell yourself that. And finally, I can't say his name, but a master Buddhist on the power of self-acceptance said, to be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. When you are born a lotus flower, be a beautiful lotus flower. Don't try to be a magnolia flower. If you crave acceptance and recognition and try to change yourself to fit what other people want you to be, you will suffer all your life. True happiness and true power lie in understanding yourself, accepting yourself, and having confidence in yourself. And that is true. Believe in yourself. You don't have to rely on anybody else for your happiness or security. You have you, and that's all you need. Anyway, that's it for today. Lesson for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and be beautiful.